Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're at in the world. It is 12:15 here in the States where I'm at. It is Saturday, and if you're watching the recording, you want to fast forward about 10-15 minutes. I give time for all my friends to come in. We have a little bit of chit chat, we catch up, and then we get into the project. Hi, Coon, how are ya? And welcome to all those popping in. And all my lurkers up in the clouds, love to everyone. You are the first one. Look at you just being all, getting the front row seat. Pardon me, I got a text here. Yeah, but you got cheers. Hello to all my lurkers in the clouds. Hello to everyone coming in. Happy Saturday. Oh, all right. Let's see. Oh, I do want to get out. I think I need to get out some other paper. I need to find some papers to go with this. Get out some of my crunchy handmade papers. Yeah. Let's see here. Green and yellow is not where we're going with this. I don't know what color. Maybe something pinkish. That's paper's too thick, I think. Hi, Tara Love. Hi, honey. Love to everyone coming in. Happy Saturday. You're getting an ASMR moment here, guys. I'm going through my crunchy paper and seeing what I like. I might be a little too, oh, this one might be good. Maybe some of that. I don't know. Hi, Mama. Love to everyone coming in. Happy Saturday. This one might be, no, I already have music paper, so I don't want that one. That one might have been a good choice. That might be an okay choice, but I don't have a lot of that. Oh, maybe this one. No, it's too beige. Too beigey. Okay, anybody else? No, I'm still here. Sorry, I was dealing with a text message. Hello. Welcome to everyone coming in. I'm still here. Can you hear the crunchy? All right. Let's see. I need something else in this color range, I think. Yeah, my phone is, I was getting, I'm trying to find something. This is kind of like what I want. And I like it because it's leaves. And that may be the one I go with. And it's not too pushy. Oh, maybe this one. Hi, CBs. Good, you got internet back. Congratulations. Hi, Stacy. That's a new name. Welcome to the show. Have you been to my show before? Or are you a lurker coming out of the clouds? Or are you a new relative to the family? Either way, welcome. Glad you're here. Oh, no, I'm not feeling that one. Not feeling that one. Too much. What is this? Oh, that's just too pink. Nope. Not the right thing I'm looking for. Hi, Pookie Love. Hi, honey. Good to see you, dear. How's everyone doing today? How's everyone feeling? Are we feeling good today? I'm feeling better. I've been laid up for the last 2 days. I think my flare is coming down. I'm coming. I just went through the worst of it. You're new to Mixed Media and you're new to my channel. Okay. Well, you stick with me, and these girls in chat, along with myself, can help you get started. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. You can email me, or you can ask here in chat. And if I use something during my streams and you want to know what I'm doing or what I'm using, you yell it out, put it in caps. If you're talking to me, and we will make sure that we answer any questions you have. At any time. All my contact information to follow me on Facebook and Instagram is in the description box of the videos, and my email address is there as well. But yeah, a lot of the girls here in chat and gentlemen, all of them art. So if I don't have the answer, they might. And if you have just a general question, and you want to just ask it to everybody, you don't have to put it in caps. They can most likely help you. Yeah, ask away. We're here to help. We like helping people get started. Mixed media is a wonderful world to dabble in, and I love it. Been doing it for a few years now. Hi, love. How's my babies, my girls doing over there? Are they behaving this week? There's some more of that. No, that's got too much green in it. I'm going to stick with. Maybe that's where I need to go. What am I doing? I'm doing. Oh shit! I lost my. Oh, sorry. Hi, Lainey. My Lainey is here. You're going insane. Okay. That might be too bright. That one still might be the best choice. That one might be too blue. Yeah, still think that's the best choice so far. Yes, Mama heard. Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Mama. Come on, CB. Come to the art room. Play along. I am going big today, girls and gentlemen. I am going large. Going big or going home or staying home, whichever. This is my first time going to be painting big. I'm setting myself up for failure and disappointment, but that's okay. You guys are here to catch my tears as I cry when I fail. Oh, this might be nice. No. It's got shimmer. I don't want shimmer necessarily. Maybe pops of shimmer. Yeah, so you guys will be I'm doing both. I'm doing both what? Cheers, everyone. Hello to all my lurkers up there in the clouds. Okay, that's the one I'm going to choose. I think I'm going to put bits of that. I've been wanting to use that paper. That's what it is. Staying home and already home. Yes. Yeah. All right. So there's no crying in art. Well, we'll see if I can get through today's painting. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see about that. Debbie should be joining us any minute. We've got 13 people in the room so far. Saturdays are usually my busy day, so we're going to give another 5 or so minutes, and then I'll go through what we're going to use today in the project. Got a little trick of the trade to share with you guys during today's project. Oh, and I did buy a couple things. I'll show you guys that. You guys, those of you who are here, know that I bought the, where the heck did I put it now? You know, I bought the 60, hi Carol, hi honey, welcome. You guys know I showed you guys, I bought the 60 set of the Arteza gouache. And I've been playing with it. I was playing with it yesterday. You know, I got the colors are actually really vibrant. They've got some metallics in there, and they've got some shimmers in there in the whole set. The consistency is actually really not bad for inexpensive gouache paints. And they've got a nice color range. Some different colors that are really not traditional, you know, watercolors. But yeah, I had fun playing with them. I like the consistency so far. I expect that they'll crack at some point, you know, because they are on the more inexpensive range. But we'll see. This is the palette that I was telling you guys that I bought for it. So these fold in. And I had gotten my little, where did I put it? This is the empty Jerry Q palette. Where did I put my little dish? Why wouldn't I have put it there? Sharma, what did you do with it? Oh. Well, I'll be darned. I don't know what the heck I did with it. You know, it comes with a little dish in there, but I took that out and then I stuck pans in there. So it fits all 60. And it closes up really nice. Hi, Dabs. So yeah, I'm happy with, you know, for general art, journaling and stuff. Yeah, these are nice. And they, yeah, so I had fun playing with those. So between those and my, professional Magello, I am happy with gouache for the time being. Yeah, you know, and you had, you know, bought the 24 set or whatever. Marcus had them. I have a couple other YouTubers that had bought them and did a review on them. You know, they're nothing, you know, they're not professional, right? But for general, you know, for what I want them for general, for my, you know, my creative journaling, and I'm gonna do a project with them too in my regular journal and see how well they do, if they stack up, and maybe, you know, we'll see. But yeah, I'm happy with, you know, with them. I'm not disappointed at all. They've got nice colors. They moved pretty well, and even if they crack, as long as they re-wet, I'm happy with it. Yeah, so there's that. Yeah, so then I went on Amazon looking for, well, I bought a ruler. Got a real ruler now. I bought that because you guys know my wooden one. It kind of got sliced and diced when I was making those tapes. Welcome back, CBs. But so I went on Amazon. I was looking for paper, but I was looking for the sewing pattern paper, blank, not with patterns on them. I wanted it blank. And I was searching around, and this came into the mix. And this is Elven tracing paper, lightweight. Now compare that to other tracing paper. Now it has the crinkle, and it does feel lighter, but it seems to have the same transparency. Maybe not. Maybe it's, I don't know. This is my favorite. But this wasn't very expensive. We're gonna play with this probably Wednesday. I think it has the same transparency. It may be a little lighter in weight. But I like the fact that this comes in 12-inch already. And yeah, so we're going to try to play with that. I got that this week. And we're going to play with the brown paper that I've had. So Wednesday is going to be a jelly plating session. Or in my case, yeah, we're going to play with that. See how it stacks up. Or maybe we'll do some slap and dragging with it. We'll see how it does. Hi, Kimmy. Thank you, hon. Okay. You continue to clean. Thanks for everybody coming. Happy Saturday. Love to everyone. Cheers. All right, so it's almost 17 minutes in. We're going to get started. No time like the present. So you guys know I bought this pad of paper, and I said how much I like the paper. It's mixed media paper. It's not watercolor paper, but we're going to beef it up. I'm going to try to, hi, Gigs. Where, I'm not going to straight watercolor on it. It's very unique paper. I like the paper. I don't know how it would do to regular watercoloring on it, but that's not what we're going to use it for. I use it for either loose floral stuff or whatever, or in this case, I'm going to use it for mixed media painting. The size is 11 by 14. We are going big today, people. Big. I'm going to show you a technique, one of my other techniques. And we're going to use these two. We're going to use this, this stamp today and this stamp today. And probably the gray and the white. I bought this. You guys know I bought this last year from Zandra's. This was labeled as tissue paper. But to me, it feels like dryer sheet. That's exactly what it feels like. It feels and looks like dryer sheet paper. But we're going to use some of that today in the project. I got some of that old music paper from Martha that she sent me. We're going to use a little bit of that. I got my own paper. We're going to incorporate some of that. Here's our images. We're going to be using some of the flowers and then just this bird image here from this paper. So that's our focal points. I don't know if I'm going to probably use this big one because we're going big, right? So probably use this. And this is kind of what we're going to do. I'm probably going to use this flower in this corner and have the birds sitting over here somewhere. And then float the papers in that way. And we're going to do some, we're also going to do, this is going to be full mixed media painting. We're also going to do some stenciling with some paste in the background, all that good stuff. Zandra had it last year. She, I don't know, these were Prima or whatever, but she had two different kinds, so I've got one that looks like water, and they came in long sheets like this. I don't know how long this is. I don't remember. You'd have to ask Zandra, but I think they were from Prima. So this is 15 inches there. and another about 14 inches. So it's about 29 inches long. 9.5 inches wide. But so she had these two different patterns, and you get 2 sheets to an order. So yeah, but it feels and looks like a dryer sheet, but it was labeled as tissue paper. Yeah, I've been waiting to use them in projects when it came into. Hi, Julie, and anybody else I may have missed. I've been waiting for the right project to come into my mind to use them. And that's where this one came in today. I'm like, oh, this will be a perfect project to use these. So, and I've got one left. Yeah. And in this one, like you get actually in this one too, these are both the same. But in this one, it looks like actually, get my head. Oh, come on, go back in there. I just noticed this one is actually different. Okay, so like this one has, let's do it the right way so you can read it. So this one says Paris. It has all kinds of writing, Grand Prix, blah, 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 grocery store. But then this one has some of the same stuff, but it's not. It's different. Look, we've got the flower. We got a rose here. Paris, but it's a different Paris. It's got just a total block of script there. So in this one, you get 2 different styles. I think I'm gonna stick with this one though, because this is what I pulled out. I kind of like bits and pieces of this section right here is what I was looking at. Yeah. But I don't know if they're still being made. And I don't remember who they. I want to say they were from Prima, but I could be wrong. You'd have to ask Sandra. And for those of you who are new, if you go into my description box, there's a link to my recommended products and favorite shops. And then down towards the bottom, in my little shop around the corner, you will find Zandra's shop, paintandpaperstudio.com. And you can ask her. She can, she has lots of stuff in her shop, and she's wonderful to work with. So I think, and it's hard to tear. Like, look, like I can't, like it doesn't want to tear. I don't know how, like it's seriously like it's like fabric sheets. It doesn't. It's like I'm really gonna have to. Like see, it doesn't, and see you get those fibers. Like see how fibrous it is? I don't know if you guys can see. Oh, there you go with my hand. See how fibrous that is? And there. I don't know. It took me a minute to tear it. Let's try. Let's see what happens. This is all fun and games because I don't know. I've not messed with it yet. But I knew I wanted to use it. When I thought of today's project, I said, well, this is what I want to do. So this is what we're going to do. So let's see. Maybe it makes it easier. I don't know if it's making it easier. Maybe, yeah, maybe it's making it easier. Once it soaks in, yeah, it's making it easier. You're not getting necessarily. Let's see. Let me try to. Because I want rough edges. I don't want necessarily straight edges. So let's see what happens. I'm just going to wet it. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to completely wet it. doesn't dissolve, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, you got to wet it to really, and still even then it's got some resist. Very unique paper, I will say. Okay. Yeah, so it does tear easier if you get it wet. That's very interesting. Hi, Jamie. Hi, honey. Yeah, but see how fibrous it is? It's very fibrous. It's very much like a dryer sheet. It's very much like that. Okay, so let me put that one over there. I mean, it's acting just like fabric sheet would. So I'm just going to get this off of here. Okay. Yeah, you definitely have to wet it to get it to tear. Okay. So I'm just going to wet the whole thing and tear pieces. I don't, doesn't matter what they look like at this point. I'll fit them into my project. It does. It feels like a fabric sheet. It looks, I mean, other than the writing that's on it, it looks like somebody took fabric sheet material and ran it through a printer and printed on it. Like somebody from the factory took this big roll of fabric sheet and ran it through a printer and printed on it. That's exactly what it feels like. It feels and looks exactly like that. And it rips exactly like that. I mean, yeah. So I'm just going to tear some pieces, tear this baby apart. It doesn't matter at this point if I use all of it or not. Okay. So that's our mess. Let me dry up my Yeah, you can. If you use a carrier sheet, you can definitely print on the dryer sheets, because I've done it. All right, well, so that was that little experiment. All right, so that paper's ready. And, I'll tear this paper once we get going. So we have this paper. Again, I'll tear this paper. All right, so then we're going to use some metal flaking today, because it's gold. It's mixed with gold, copper, and silver. So I'm not going to say gold. I'll just say metal, because it's mixed with all three. We've got some stamping to do, some fun stuff with that. All right, so let me. And just remember, if you're talking to me, talking caps, and hello to all my lurkers up in the clouds. Thank you, everyone, for coming to my stream today. I really appreciate the love and support. It's good to see you, Jamie. I love rice paper. I love this rice paper. I mean, hi, Daddy. Let me be clear. I love this rice paper. Our little birdies, it's going to be something like that. Okay. And do I want this or that? We want the big roses. I mean, we are big, but yeah, I'm thinking the big rose bouquet. What do you all think? Hi, Sissy Pooh. Oh, I'm going to have to zoom out so you guys can see this, because this is 11 by 14. So, okay. I will zoom in when I'm doing something fun. Well, yeah, I'm going to do the roses, but do we want to do like a small set and make, you know, or do I want to do the big set is the question. Thinking the big set makes more sense, but I don't know. I don't want to overshadow the birds. Let me see. You know what? I'm going to have to tear it apart anyway. So let's just do this. Let me do this and see what I see. Can you see what I see? Do you see what I see? Told you I can't sing. Did not mean to break your windows in the background, y'all. I promise. I promise I did not mean it. Okay. If I put that there, we put the birdies there. Let me see how that looks. I think that's, I don't know. I think that might be too big. I'm thinking. We need the flowers, but I don't want them to be the star of the show because really the birds is really where it's at. For this, then I don't know if the small birds is too, or the small roses is not enough. Do a small third piece. Well, I don't really have. I mean, it's either, you know, we only have two pieces because I'm going to do more paper. I don't have any more. This paper only comes with the two options, unless I take off. Oh, you know what? Let me try that. I hate to break it, but I'm going to break it. I'm going to break it. Break this. Let me break this. I'm afraid to break it. Okay. Let's see. Maybe we can fit this somewhere. Maybe like that. And I'm thinking I could do something like that. Or I could bring it down on the bottom. Top left. Middle right. Like that. Do we like it, Mama, down here or more on the, or up on the side? Because it's got the foliage too with it. Top left. There. Put it higher. Put it higher. Okay. Like that. Okay. You like that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So we got that there. That okay. Let me. I'm gonna. Oh no! I don't want to cut. I want to tear. Okay. Okay. That's what we'll do then. Then I will do the other pages, the other pieces. Okay. So that is our. Those are our focal points. Yeah, because it'll draw the eye around the piece. These birdies will be there. Okay. Okay. And these guys will, this guy will be in the corner. Let me move this up so you guys are getting full vision. Okay, that's good. You guys can see the whole thing like that. Okay. So that, I'll say this piece will go somewhere else. All right. So these pieces will go in my bin for use somewhere else. Put that on there somewhere. Okay. Now let me dry these. Yeah. You have it already? I can't have these soaking wet as I'm trying to work with them. This piece needs to go in the back of the box too. I swear that's what this company, whoever made these bought fabric sheet on a roll and ran it through a printer. This isn't, and this was advertised as what did I say it was tissue paper or something. Yeah. Okay, which pieces do I want to use? I'm thinking. Okay, so you can use something like. Okay. Go over there for a second. Kind of like that. I kind of like the key to show. Yeah, okay. And then could you pair us upside down? Why not, right? No, because then they'll maybe we do pairs here. Three. That maybe. Okay, you guys can see what I'm doing. Did you ever figure out if we usually can use for items like cat food? I don't know, but I do know some people have used my link. I don't know what they bought. But yes, I do encourage you to use my links regardless. Yeah, if you can, that would be wonderful. Now I need a little piece. But I don't want to. Let's see. Yeah, I want a little piece. Yeah, you definitely have to wet this stuff. Okay. All right. I think I like that. I want this word to show. Or maybe I don't. Maybe partially show. Like that. Okay. Good with that. Just go back in the bin. Use next time. This goes over here for next time. Okay. Oh, one more that's still very wet. Okay. Then my papers. All right, so now this paper was jelly printed and it's got gold flake in it. So I want to kind of keep that in the mix. Do I like that? No, I don't like that. Maybe I like that. Because it's see-through, so it'll be nice to go over the black and white. Yeah, I like that. So nice thing about working with translucent paper. Smile. Show a smile link set permanently then. It's nice when you put it over black and white, and that's why I like using black and white in the background, is because it shows through any when if you use papers that are not overly jelly printed. Like that. Yeah, but I need to get rid of that edge. Because that. Oh, nice, Jamie Edge. Then you did on accident one time. Okay, I think we need to get some up in the corner here. Oh yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna tear here. Okay, that's gonna be something like that. Okay, these can go back in the bin. Over there. Okay, and our last paper, music paper. What's birdies without music paper, right? And what's vintage without music paper? Gotta have some music paper. So where do we want to? Let's I want to get like a strip, and I'm gonna tear this. I'm gonna tear this funky. Like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. All right. And yeah, something like that. And then maybe a small piece. Maybe just a piece in the middle. You know what? Let me tear this. Talking through my thought process, so you guys know how crazy I really am. Like that. Or maybe I want it longer. Do we want it longer? Do I want it longer? I don't know. This can go over that. Maybe I want it to touch that one. Thinking. I don't know. What do I want? Let me think here. I know this is going to go like that. And that's going to go over there. And we're going to have the key showing. I think if I put it down too far. Do you have your Amazon link thingy in the? Yes, all my links are in the description box. And then if you go into, you'll see the first message and link. It says my recommended products list and shops that I recommend. You go in there, it'll have the whole list of all the products I recommend, and that all those are most of them are affiliate links for Amazon. Yeah, I'm not liking the really long one. Just not liking that. Maybe I need less there. Maybe I need a slipper, short one. I won't break that one just yet. Okay, I need a piece of music paper somewhere, guys. And the third one's, Debbie, where are you? I need you, my friend. I need your eyes. So, let me stand up. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, foot. Okay, let me stay. Ow. Welcome back. Good, because you're just in time. I kind of need you. I kind of need, oh, this dog. Hold on. Come on, pain in the butt. Okay, I got Teresa's card. We'll have to open it and see what it looks like. Yeah. Okay, I need to put, were you here when we were talking about this weird paper, Debbie? I don't remember. This dryer sheet paper. I need to put another piece of music paper, and I'm not seeing it. Maybe like that. Maybe that's what maybe like that. Just above the birds. Right, like that. Is that what you get? I just went there. Is that what, at the beginning? Okay, you were here. Is that good? Horizontal. Okay. And I can move this somewhat like that. Or we can move this down so it sticks out like that. Just above the bird's head. Well, there's flowers there. Long piece. I don't want to cover up the flowers. Okay, so I could. See, I think that looks weird. I mean, I could put it like that. Hi, Joni. Yes, there, yes. Okay, does that work? Because remember, so we still have stenciling and stamping to come into play. Tear off that black bar on the music. It's a visual stop in the eyes. What are you talking about? Where? Here? Good? Everybody happy? I don't know why I was having trouble with this one. Move little red leaf over slightly left. This one? Or this one? Top one or middle one, Debbie? Good. Okay. Everybody's on the same page. Where's my glue? We're gluing, people. We're gluing. All right. Now, I don't screw it up. Okay. Put this brush away. All right. I need this brush. Good, Joan. Yay. I'm so happy for you. That is good news. That is wonderful news. Thank you, Mama. We're gonna get there. Okay. Okay, now where do I want to start? I think I'll start down here because I know this one's going to go. It's going to go exactly like that. I don't know how this paper is going to glue, but I suspect it should glue fine because it's like dryer sheet. Yeah, I suspect it will be fine. And since it's light cloth, it should soak up this stuff rather well. It seems to be doing so. I like it. I like the fact that it's textural. So if that's the case, we are going to be in business. Or I am. I kind of wish I'd ordered more. She only had the 2 styles, I think, at the time. That's probably why I didn't order more. Yeah. Can't wait to do a C page with the blue. That's going to be so pretty. Oh, my goodness. And I'm not looking at chat right now, so hold your questions if you have any. See, I love that. See how the paper just goes translucent? You can't even tell it's there. Okay, so let's do this over there. Move that up a little bit. Stop it. You get texture from the fibers. That's awesome. Well, you better figure it out. You better figure it out. All right. Phase 1 done. I think. Okay. Were there any questions? Or do you have any questions? Especially if you're new. And hello to all my friends up in the clouds. Oh, it's a low Saturday. Only 17 people in chat today? Or in my stream? And everybody's at home and I still only have 17 people? What's wrong with that picture? Oh, maybe they're all out shopping. That must be what it is. Okay. I just want to make sure everything's well covered. Okay. This over there for now. I might end up needing more. Okay. Well, I'll leave that little tidbit, put that back in the. All right, so we will dry this. Make sure corner. I want to make sure it's moving. All right, it's not moving. Okay, I'll move this up so you guys can see it. It's all in the picture. Oh, straighten it out, Shauna. Straighten it out. All right, here we go. I did. I try to be good. You know, it's not always possible. And if you're new to mixed media, when you're drying your levels or your phases or whatever you want to call them, if it's still cool to the touch as you're drying, that means it's not fully dry yet. Welcome to all my lurkers up there in the clouds. Hello to everyone coming in. If I missed you, hello. There should be one. You should be able to find one on Amazon, Mama. That's pink. Okay, I think good enough to go to the next phase. Now I'm coming in with the white magic, so to speak, as Dar calls it. Right, Pookie? Okay. Oh, and this part you used to hold your breath too? Oh Lord, no. Did you really, Pook? This isn't the phase to hold your breath. Aw. Glad you're confident in me now. Love you, my Pookie. Look at this on the camera. See what I'm seeing. Kind of almost like dry brushing, but I use my finger to do it. That's kind of what it's like. you go, Ma. Debbie found one for you. Okay. Don't worry, we're going to come in with more stenciling. Just going to hide some of our edges and stamping. Okay, I think that looks good. Maybe a little bit more here. Okay, Stacy, thanks for coming. It's nice meeting you. Come back. I usually stream on Wednesday nights, 4:30, and Saturdays at 12:30. Don't forget to click the bell so you know you get notifications when I go live. Okay. I think that's good. Yeah. I think that's good. Okay. Looking good, looking good. Okay. Now we're going to come in with some gray stamping. After dry this. The daughter-in-law was slightly, she was slightly laid off because she works at a restaurant. So, the restaurants here are all closed down except for delivery or takeout. But she did pick up some hours because they found out that they did major money in drive-through yesterday. So they put her to work today for a good, I don't know, like 11 to 7 or 6 or something like that. So she was able to pick up a few hours for today. And she's on call. So she will get some hours here and there. She did apply for unemployment. So she's going to get some partial money there. My son is still working. He works for, what do you call it? What's the big box furniture store that he's still working full time. Let's just put it that way. Yeah. So, yeah, because I guess his business is considered a necessity because they sell home goods and stuff. I'm trying to think of the company. It's not coming to my mind at the moment. Yeah. No, it's a furniture store and it's got home goods and stuff that you can put the furniture together yourself. Oh, for heaven's sake! Cyber brain. Okay. IKEA. Yes. Thank you. Yes, that's where he works. So yeah. Um, okay. I just want Patty stamps. But I don't want it. I don't want it on a block. This is my favorite gray. It's called Morning Mist. I call it. I don't remember what I was calling it, but I love it. I love it. It's just a gray. It's yeah. It's just a nice gray. And I'm just gonna come in and just kind of put some in places. It doesn't matter. I don't want it real dark. I don't want it necessarily straight or perfect. Just kind of putting it in places. His company sent all their workers home. They shut down. They're all working from home. I work from home. My company, because we're a collection company on student loans, Nevada, the state of Nevada shut down. So we're slowly, and they're probably going to shut down New York too. So slowly we're finding that we're going to have to shut down collections in different states. But since my team that I manage, we all work from home already. There's no real change for us, but there's change for the major company. But yeah, a lot of businesses here have already closed because of the governor shutting it down. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so you guys can see that the gray stamping. It's not obnoxious like black, and that's one reason why I like it, because it's just a nice rich gray that's not too dark. So we're going to do a little bit of that. And then we're going to get this puppy out. Now, somebody mentioned how this is actually pronounced. It's not Carabelle or Carabelle. It's Chowbelle, I think. Yes, I do too. I love the gray. Black is very obnoxious, or it can be. And I do like black in times. There's times that I like black, but most of the times I've been wanting a gray. And when I switched to VersaFine, I was happy. I was like, oh my God, this is like the best color in the world. Now I discovered something with this my white pads, and you're going to, this is a technique that I don't know if anybody else is, the sepia is expensive. So here's, here, let me say a couple things. Okay. So VersaFine probably has a sepia color, but this acorn color I find is more closer to a sepia. Okay, I love this one too. This is my favorite brown so far that I've tried in the VersaFine is acorn. Yeah, but if you want a really beautiful sepia, and I don't know if you can find it because this one was a little expensive. This is a true sepia. It's vintage sepia. And I paid a little bit of money for it, but I love this color. This is a true sepia color. You'll have to look on Amazon, but this is a sepia. And it's also by Versafine. I love this one. So if you could find the old vintage sepia, this is the one to get. But if you can't, this is your next go-to. This is a very nice red-brown sepia color. But anyway, I discovered, you know, these whites aren't very white, right? But I discovered something in using this white. And I'm just gonna let me just do it this way. This is a big stamp. I'll show you guys something that because we know that this white is not really all that white, right? It doesn't really show up. But I don't know if anybody else has found out this technique. It gives the Versafine lasts forever. I don't know. This gives an awesome resist. You guys are going to see it with the watercolor. It gives an awesome resist. So I'm just going to kind of just put it down in places. And whatever goes down is whatever goes down, wherever it goes down. And I mean, you guys can't see it, but when the watercolor goes over it, it gives a really nice soft resist, and you can just see the pattern come to life. The gray is Morning Mist. It's just a beautiful gray. It just really is. I mean, look at how nice and soft that gray is. I mean, look at that. You can't. Gray is just. I just prefer gray over black. I have a jet pens. I have a gray ink that I'm preparing to order too, and I'm going to get a cartridge for it. Well, actually, I have one waiting. All right, so I think I can see some of it on there. You guys can't see it yet, but you'll see it when once I start painting. So once you see the resist, it's very nice. Once I start painting and the watercolor goes over it, it gives a very nice subtle resist. And I'm going to show you when I discovered it. It really does highlight and resist. I know there's actually quite a bit of products that I haven't been able to put on there yet. But let me show you a journal page I've been playing in this journal. Okay, so I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it. Let me see. Okay, so you see down there, that's a number. And I did that with the white. You can see it here. You can see it there. A little bit there. So, and I use that white to get the resist effect. So hopefully we'll get the same resist. And I use the gouache paints on here, but you can see the resist coming through all these numbers, and how the watercolor just highlighted that white ink. And so yeah, it's going to be very nice once all this is incorporated. Okay, so we did our stamping. You could. I do have Stays on Black. I like the Stays on Black. If I use black, this is the one that I go to. Also, the other brown that I like is the Stays on Timber Brown. This one is a really nice brown. It's not red. It's a nice brown, true brown. Those are my go-to inks. I really like them. And I do need to put them on my recommended list. I haven't yet. There's some other products I need to put on there. Yeah. And then we're going to do some leafing on this after we paint. Oh, I use the Versafine as well. I'm a big fan of Versafine, but I have recently discovered there's two I use. So there's the Versafine, right? There's the Reverse Mark by Versafine. This one's a good one, but the best one I found is the Wow. This one is juicy. And you don't even need, it's not necessarily the pad, although the pad is nicer. I found this pad to be nicer cushioned, but it's just this juice. This glue that they use stays moisture longer, if that makes any sense. So it gives you more working time. And you can get it. Yeah, so you can get the glue in a refill. So I have bought the ink pad and I bought the refill for it. Oh, another black that I use too that I bought is the Onyx Black by Versafine. This is also a decent black too. Those are my recommendations. Those are my inks and stuff. I need to put them all on my list. Yeah, because I use them interchangeably. I'm not an archival fan. I'm just not. I tried them. They're not bad, but I'm just not. It's not my go-to. Yeah. So let's dry all this up. Let's make sure we're completely dry. Everything's heat set. And then we're going to start painting. Let's see. Do I want to do a gesso? No, I'm not going to do a gesso. I already did a gesso over the whole thing. I think we're fine to move on to the painting phase. Now, I got to think about what colors do I want to use? I think I want to maybe bring in some of this pink. Maybe some turquoise might be nice. Or maybe your Sazon dried up. I like the crispness of the Sazon. I don't know why it dried up. Did you you still had the little plastic thingy in it? I need to clear all my notifications. There we go. Okay. The greens. Yeah, the greens would offset the purple for sure. Could use the jadeite. The jadeite might be nice. I don't know how well it's going to. Might be too dark. Could use the. Could use permanent green. That would be a nice match to that. And then bring in a little bit of the pink in places. Maybe we should do that. Well, I have olive too. I have this nice dark olive and I have permanent green that might be nice. Bring in those two greens and then dry those and then bring in bits of the pink after. Otherwise, we'll have yuck. Yeah, we could do some greens on this because it'll offset the purples. And I have a little bit of green in here already. The purple and the magenta. Yeah, so that might be nice. I think that is probably the way to go because it'll offset this. Yeah, so I'll use two different greens. Let me clean up my mess here. I don't think I have the serpentine green, but I have undersea green, this one here, which is a nice olive color too. This one right here. Let me show you, bring it up to the camera. I have this one. And I can do Quin Gold. Yeah, I love Quin Gold. The yellow might be nice offset too. This one is just a regular, that's my M-gram sap. I don't think I want to go that bright of a green. I think I want to go a more deeper green, if that makes sense. Because I want to go more on the vintage side. That's why I'm thinking anywhere in these three, those three ranges would be good. No, very top. Yeah, no, not these two. I'm thinking any one of these three would be good. So I'm more going on the vintage side. What are you talking about? What's to use? Which one? Oh, this undersea? This one? That's one of my favorites. Okay. This is my extra water. Well, let me go rinse my. I'll be right back. I gotta go get some fresh water. You like the sap? Well, okay. Let me think about it. Give me a second. I love that. That's my favorite sap green because that's M-gram. But I don't know if it's gonna be too bright. I mean, I guess not. I mean, this one definitely is too brown, but this one, that one's too dark. All right, I'll go with the sap. I'll trust you. Undersea would have been my first choice, I think, but I will go with what Debbie thinks is good. We will go with the sap green. Oh, let me sit down. Oh, all right. Let me prepare for painting. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to put that in front. I'm going to have to, let me make sure that you guys can see my painting in full here. Oops. Okay. I have to have that up. Okay. Let me, I'm going to lightly spray my, so I can stick my paper down so you guys can see the whole thing. going to. That's this next phase. We got to pick a stencil. I'm thinking something vintagey. And I think I want to use some of my chalk paste because it's very light. I know I want to use this color, this vintage lace. It's not white. It's you know, it's a very nice color. But let's get out stencils. Let me think. Actually, well, no, that's fine. Where is? Let me see. I don't know if this is the book. Let me. Okay. We could do. Am I feeling that one? We could do a little bit of that one. Let's see. What else could we do? No. Well, I want that one. No, that's too funky. Too funky for this. Okay. There's that one. Or swirls or swirls. Yeah, okay. Well, oh, you know, we could go to, I could do flourishes. I have Timmy's flourish stencil. No, that's too crazy for this. Yeah, that's too much. Okay, I think, let me see what we've got here. No, too psychedelic. No. We already got enough writing on this thing. I'm thinking, okay, we could do. No. No. Okay, let me do. Yeah, we could do multiple stencils. I'm not above that either. Let me just get out. Here's another one with a smaller design. Haven't used that one yet. And let's see. Let's go here. I think I like the combo idea. No. All right, so let's do that. Let's do a couple of these together. Okay, so I think I do really like the lattice. So with this one, no, not Jacobine, no. With this one, which do we think would I like either one of these. You know, bits of this or bits of this. You know, the thing is like this is, you know, really, I like this one because it's got little dots and it's got little, you know, New stencil girl, small one. Oh, we could do that, Debbie, too. Yeah, I did use that one, the one with the numbers in it. I do like that one. That's a really good one. I used it on that page, and I do like that one. Where did I put that one? It's got to be in the other book. Bear with me a moment. You pull that one out, and we can look at that one as well. That's a good idea. I do like that one. That's a really cute stencil. I like it, and I've used it already. Okay, so with this one, we could go, and yeah, I think you guys can see it. Now, I mean, we could go these two together if you like these two. Or we could go these two. What do we think? I think it will be a go-to from these two. The Timmy one and the new stencil girl one. I'm okay with that. If that's what you think is good. We can do that. Debbie decided. She doesn't usually decide too much, so we're going to go with it. She's usually like, whatever. Unless I make her pick. Okay. So this is what you like. Where's I need my favorite palette knife for this. Paste. That's this one. No lattice and one. What? And one of swirls. Now you're confusing me, Debbie. No lattice. This one? Are you saying no to this one, or are you saying you want this one? Okay, so lattice and new stencil girl. These two. Well, hell. Okay, do I want that? It might be. Maybe I do want white. I like the cream, but yeah, maybe. I don't know. Do we want? This is the vintage lace. So it's not real. It's not pure white. It's kind of. It's not cream, but it's. Yeah, I think I like it. Okay. I'm gonna go with it. So let's put let's just do this. Okay, shall we? Embrace the lag. Okay. Perfecto. Okay. I don't know if I'm covering up some of my stamping. my resist stamping, but we will see. I know I had some here and some other places, so hopefully I'm not covering up too much with the stamping, but we shall see. See what happens. You gotta not be afraid to cover up stuff, because every layer adds a little bit something to it. Okay. Like that. Okay. And then I don't want to cover up the flowers. Let's do a little bit here. Perfect. Okay. No answers, just like crickets. Yeah. Okay. Turn it around here. Shite. Just do a little bit here. Actually, I'm going to do a little bit more over here, I think. I know I want no, I don't want that, because I want yeah, let's just do it smack dab in the middle. Right there. Got to remember, this is going to be framed, so we don't want to do everything so much at the edge. I want to be able to get bits of it elsewhere, so the person, yeah, that's good. So there's some texture elsewhere, and I think I know there's some stamping right there, but I think I do want to maybe add a little bit something right here. There, that's good. I'm just kind of scraping off my brush or my palette knife in places to clean it. It's not really doing any design. It's just scrape. Ah, shite. Keep touching that corner. It's okay. All right. That's good. Yeah, I've done it, Debbie. The Magicals and Paste works beautifully. Okay. Where did I? Oh. I'm liking this so far. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. All right. Wash that off. Okay, put that over there and that over there. My room's a mess. Okay. Yeah. You can mix anything in any kind of paste. But yeah, I've done it with magicals. You can do it in gesso. You can do it in crackle paste because I've had it. I did it with the Timmy crackle paste. Okay, Jamie Edge, thanks for coming. Okay, that's clean enough. This is going in there. Let me lift up this painting. Let's dry this. Let's dry this bad boy. All right. Dry. Woo. Add some paint. Pray. Let me move it up a little bit. Yeah, I'm definitely a fan of magicals. They're my favorite. I gotta play some more with the infusions. Those are fun too, but magicals, I definitely like the magicals the best, I think. I mean, I haven't tried the Kel Olivers or any of the other ones, but yeah, I'm not gonna probably, unless magicals cease to exist. Yeah. Let's see, how do I want to set up? Because this is a bigger painting, so I need to get myself situated. Okay, I'm going to use this brush and this brush. Well, I wanted the infusions for background work and then to fix it, so. Yes, you do, Mama. But you've been a little bit, so. Well, so far, so good on this painting. I haven't stuffed it up yet, but there's still time. So everybody needs to cross your fingers. Color going. Yeah, Debbie, you need to. That's why I'm venturing big because, you know, and this isn't even all that big, but this is big. You know, this is as big as I've painted so far. But I felt it was time to go big, so because I'd like to do larger than this even. I'm right-handed, so I really need to scoot over this over here. Okay, let's give this a cooling minute. I want to make sure that this is dry. This stuff is, no, almost. I wonder where everybody's at today. And I've lost people. I'm sorry I'm boring today, people. I thought this would be fun and interesting, but I suppose not. That's okay. Maybe everybody's busy out shopping today or something. I don't mind being boring. You all are here, so that makes me happy. Oh, that's right. Barb is on. That explains it. They'll catch it on recording. I'm not worried about it. Like I said, if there was even one person here, I'd be happy. But I have you guys. I love you all. Okay, now I think let's give it a minute to cool. Why does that spot still look good? Okay. Give this a minute to. All right, kids. All right. No, I don't think I'm boring. Actually, I've gotten quite a minute compliments that I'm actually quite entertaining or funny. That's silly. Okay. Don't smack me. All right. I mean, who else can laugh at themselves better than I can? I love the feel of this paper, and it goes down so nice. This I'm gonna call it fabric softener paper. I'm telling you that's what they did. This company got blank fabric softener paper and ran it through a printer. All right, that should be enough. Now let me spray my. All right. Make sure it's in the right spot so you guys can see the whole darn thing. I don't mind some bumpiness, but I want it to sit down a little bit so I can. I don't need stuff in reality on. I'm almost full. All right, stay down, you. Okay. I didn't have a board big enough for this. That corner just doesn't want to dry up. I have to make sure that this paste is really dry. Bear with me. One more run through. You can't have her petting stuff, the stuff she likes to pet. All right, kids. All right. I was really only teasing. Okay. Now it should be dry. All right. Now stay down enough for me to paint. I need to get a nice, I need to go to Menards and get a board. I don't have one big enough beyond the 9x12. I really, really don't. But I need one because I need to be able to tip and move and all that stuff. Okay, we're going to start this shindig. We are going to start this shindig. And let me get out probably a little more paint. This is a big painting. There we go. Make sure, better to have too much than not enough. Okay, here we go. Wait, do I want to use this? Yeah, I think this is my bigger one besides the, I have this one in case I need it. Because this one's a 6, right? And this one's a 8. Yeah, I'll start with the 6 and the 8. I might go to a bigger brush. Let's see. Let me get a little bit of water. Hi, Julie. Thank you for lurking. Let's just do a little bit of spray. I'm just going to spray it in places. That sound you hear is my notifications on my computer. I don't know how to get, I haven't messed with the sounds for different things on my computer yet. Okay. Julie the Lurkabee. All right, so I want to start because I want to see if we can get the resist going. Yeah, I love this green. That's not the that wasn't the. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit and come back to that. And I'm actually no, let me bring this out, make it dance a little bit over this way, make it dance a little bit over this way. Some hard edges and some soft edges. That okay, let's let that sit a minute. Okay. And then we'll come down here and put a little bit. The paint does work nicely on this paper. This fabric softener paper, it does go nicely on this paper. I'll tell you that. I'll show you guys in a minute. It gives nice texture. That's what I was hoping for, and it does. It gives very nice texture. Wait until you guys see this. I mean, it's not that fabulous, I mean, you know, but yeah, wait until you guys see what the texture that you get by making the pigment dance around. Yeah. Thank you, Daddy. I think either green would have been really nice. Debbie, I think either green would have worked. So I'm not upset at all that we chose this one. Yes, it does. I'm telling you, it's fabric softener paper. You guys, I wish we'll have to ask Z. We'll have to ask Z if it was Prima or what it is. And if she can get some more, if you guys are interested in getting it at all. Yeah. Maybe I don't know what it is. I mean, it was branded when she was selling it. It was branded as tissue paper. But when I got it, I'm like, this is not tissue paper. It is cloth. It feels like cloth. Yeah. I like the texture we got right here because I missed gesso right there. I'm liking that. Make a ridge there. I love the staining effect and the hard edges and light soft edges. Okay. Leave that to do whatever it wants to do. Let me bring up, because I can always mat it back down, but let me bring this up and you guys can see, I think in the camera, you see the texture that the paper gave. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see the pattern there. Let me know if you guys are seeing that or not in the corner here. I can't tell if you guys are seeing it or not. The weave pattern in this cloth paper here in the corner. I don't yeah, like right here, like the weave pattern that you can see in this paper. The texture, the visual texture that you get from painting on that paper. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. I don't know. Okay. Yeah. Okay. It's in person. You can see it. It's definitely there in person. Yeah. All right. So let's bring it a little bit towards the edge here. Oh, see. Oh, wow. This. I'm even getting resist off the regular. The regular stamping. It's nice. This VersaFine gives a nice resist, regardless of the. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not seeing the white one yet. Hold on, Tara's talking to me. I don't know about a digital, Tara. Maybe. I was planning on selling it. Well, I'll definitely sell the full piece. I don't know about a digital. It's kind of big for a digital. Digital, or I probably could sell prints of it. But yeah, I don't know about the. Yeah, I'm trying to see where I painted or where I stamped, where I didn't. No, not this one. Okay. Hold on. See, this is why I need to get a board so I can do some little bit of drippage, because that's just so pretty, especially when you're doing florals and stuff. Okay. Welcome back, Stacy. Okay. Let's do this. Come up here and do a little bit. Children are napping now. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, small children, it's hard to want to do your own thing at times. You need to add what to video, Debbie? Yeah, see, I need to get a board because it's hard for me to get up in here where my laptop is to get the right angle for the brush. Oh yeah, I need to give you the link for Nightbot. Yeah, I need to get that for you. Well, it was either this one or the undersea green. Me and Debbie were having a discussion about which one to use. And, Debbie was liking this one better, so I went with this one. So. Okay. Okay, let's dry this. Layer one. This is Engram Sap Green, which is my favorite sap. It's the only sap green I carry in my palette now. I won't carry any other sap green. Nobody else makes it right. This is watercolor. That's good enough. All right. Round 2. Yeah, I bet it's funky. Okay, now I'm going to bring in some more green and some Quin Gold. And then we'll bring in pink at the end. Actually, let me, I want to start back with the green first. No, let me bring in the yellow first. Then I'll come back with the green. Quin Gold is such a pretty color. I love it. Let's start up here first, I think. Yeah, it is. I mean, I haven't been out, but I can just imagine. It's like night. It's like The Walking Dead, but no zombies. Julie's right. You will find your style. You got the best thing you can do for yourself is just play. Play with your products. You'll find what you like, and you'll find what works for you, and you'll find your style by you just playing. Right, Debbie? Yeah. Hi, Maria. How are you? Do you have a jelly plate, Stacy? Or even if you don't have a jelly plate, make some papers or get some papers that you like. Start with collage, um, and then just some paint, and see if you like collage. If you have some stencils, just try some simple things, um, and then see if that's. Oh, good, Maria. I hope you feel better soon, hon. Just the cold, yeah. Um, I hope you feel better soon. Yeah, I was down for 2 days, Thursday and Friday myself. So I can definitely relate. No, rice, let's see, music sheets, rice papers, some of my own handmade papers, and a funky, it's like dryer sheet tissue paper. Thank you. We're getting there. It's getting there. Yeah, it's interesting to say the least. It's getting there. I'm gonna add some more green here in a second, but I wanted to introduce the Quinn Gold to brighten it up a little bit. Thank you. It's getting there. Now, let's see. Let's see. Tissues. Okay. I know I need to fix that corner. Add some more green in there. Definitely need some more green. Okay, let me bring in more green now. Let's dry this. Yeah, I'm going to bring in a little bit more green, and then we'll add the pink, and we'll be done. Yeah. And I'm going to, I'm bringing a little bit more pink, a little bit pinks in here and here and here, and then definitely by the yellows. Mama loves her pink. Yes. But I got to bring in a little bit more green first. Okay. Yeah, because I should be done. I should be done in the next, I don't know, 15 minutes. By 3, definitely. I don't know. Trying to see if I got the resist from the white ink. So much is going on, it's hard for me to tell. Maybe I didn't stamp it hard enough. Maybe I didn't have enough ink on the stamp. I don't know what to tell you, Tara. And you just went to like my channel, right? And tried it that way. Because sometimes I know like it'll show up in the main feed, but it won't show up elsewhere. let's see, we go in. Yeah, I don't know. YouTube is funny sometimes. It's definitely funny at times. I'm going to bring a little bit more green in this corner. Okay. Okay. I kind of want to, I like this little bit, but I don't want to, I kind of want to cover it up a little bit. Let's see if I can, got some weird spot here. Yeah, got a weird spot there. I don't know what that is. That's okay. Darken some of the spots all the way around. Gotta turn it. Okay. It needs a little bit of something here. Don't like that spot, and I don't know what's wrong with it. I must have missed the gesso on that spot. I'm liking that. Yeah, I'm liking that bottom, I think. This spot is funky. I might have to fix that later. I do like the bottom now. The top looks good, I think. This one corner, I gotta fix this. Okay. Like that. Okay. Liking that. Liking that. It's looking good. Okay. Let's dry this and then we bring in our pink. We agree? We like it? Okay, Mama. Joyce, this is the strangest thing to say in the middle of a stream. I'm just saying. Girlfriend, I'm just saying. I'm going to move this, I think, over here. Okay. All right, now the pink. I'm just going to put a little bit out on my mat here. Make a nice clean spot. I might dab some of that magenta that's on my palette over there into it as well. We'll see. Okay. Oh yeah, 3:30 is fine. I'll be done in a few minutes. Yep. Okay. Guess I'll start up here. So just drop a little bit in here. Kind of stay away from the green, and I'm going to hit more of the yellow. You might not see too much of the pink because it is a very light kind of bubblegummy color, but it's to kind of go with the flowers that are on the page, the painting. It's just to kind of roughing it in right now. Let's see here. Let's I want to bring in some here. It goes real nice against the yellow. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know you didn't know. Yep, she passed. Yeah. She fought a good fight, though, you know. She wasn't that old either. I mean, Thanks, Pookie. Almost done. Filling in some gaps with the pink to bridge the pinks from the flowers. Thanks, Jilly. Like that. I have to bring in some green. Yeah, but I need to fix this. I was not liking it down there is too much. So I'm just going to bring back the yellow and the green down here to fuss that. It looked too it didn't look right. It just didn't carry right there in that spot. Okay. Leave that alone for a minute. Yeah, I'm not I shouldn't have messed so much with this corner. So I'm going to fix this. Yeah, that's better. Break it up. Break it up. And it needs a break in there. Here, that's better. Okay, then I need something. I think here. Okay. Okay. Well, yeah. Okay. leave that corner alone. Okay, back to what I was doing. Pink. Back to the pink. Okay. That a little bit, lighten that a little bit. Let that kind of fade. I want it there, but I kind of want it to fade too. Okay, a couple more seconds and I will be done. Tempted to throw in, but I know it's probably wrong. So I'm just not going to do it. Okay. Where does it need something right here, I think. This pink does stand up because it has white in it, so it does stand up good against other colors. So that's something to remember. That's one reason why I like it, because I know it can stand up against the other colors. Okay, all right. All right, let me see now. Am I happy with it? Not. It's got one spot that I'm not happy with, so I may fix that later. Come in with some white watercolor ground and kind of just fix that. Let me dry this. I don't know if I'm completely happy with it, but it is what it is. Let me see if I can bring you guys further. More. So, yeah. See, it looks better in my camera or in the mini cam than it does in my computer screen. Colors seem more true. Clear this spot a little bit more. doesn't look like it's. All right, let's see here. All right, let's cut off our edges. Let me clean up this mess before I really hose it up and make a mess of myself. Ooh, that pink stained my mat. I guess I've never put it on my mat before. That pink is a staining color for what it is. That's strange. It's very strange. Staining, but I got it. I mean, I get it off, but yeah, it's very strange indeed. Okay. I mean, I guess it's okay. Yeah, surprise, surprise, for sure. Let me dry this so I don't muck it up. Put this over here. I can taking my glasses off, not looking at chat, guys. Bear with me a moment. You know, and then you got to remember everything looks different when it dries. So I do know that one spot though I don't like. So I will be fixing that later, but I think I might be happy with it once it fully dries and cures. You know, I always give my paintings time to. Oh, I gotta fix that 1/4. Whether it's in a journal page or a painting, I always give it a good 24 hours to cure. Let me put my glasses on. It's not a page, CB. It's a painting. But let me move this out of the way and let me bring you guys in so we can it's not quite what I envisioned, but again, I don't plan anything. I just kind of go with it. But just move it around a little bit so we can see. Yeah. I do like it. I like everything. I think I like everything but that one spot. I'm going to fix that one spot right there. Yeah, it needs to fully dry and cure, and then I got to flatten it and everything. I don't have mats for this size painting yet, so I can't show you what it's going to look like in a mat, unfortunately. But yeah, that's it. I may fiddle a little bit more. I think everything is these two pieces are incorporated well. I may do some more a little bit more here. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much. I thank you for spending your time with me, and supporting me. You know, you guys can definitely, somewhere else, spending your time with me and sharing your Saturday with me or Sunday, depending on where you're at in the world, and supporting me. I love you guys, and I really appreciate it. I will post pictures once it's later on and all that good stuff. So stay artsy, my friends, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. I didn't do a Chronicles video this week, but I will do more videos coming up next week. I will do more creative journaling and a Chronicles video this coming week. So look for that. And then next stream day is Wednesday. So, yeah, thank you guys. Love ya. Stay artsy. Be happy. stay well, and yeah, just stay well, my friends. That's all I really wish and hope for you guys right now is just stay well, keep safe, and stay well. Absolutely. Take care. I'll see you guys at Debbie's. Bye, everyone. Have a great day.